Welcome to the YouTube channel. Back on the 215 Sit Down. My man Kyrie gonna talk about pride today.
I want to talk about, because a lot of people deal with this and don't know how to deal with their emotions when it comes to certain things. And sometimes it can throw your relationship off, it can throw your friendship off, it can make people not even want to come around you. But what you have to understand is some of these people consciously don't know what they're doing because they're only going off of how they feeling. They're not thinking about how you gonna feel when they say it. They're not thinking about how you gonna feel when they do it. And they also figure out a way to feel some type of way off of your reaction. You can't really feel no type of way off of other people's reactions. You can only go off of how you feel. And sometimes people don't know how to put that pride to the side. And it becomes an issue sometimes with a lot of people not knowing how to do that, because it comes with your conjugal thinking, and some people don't know how to stop for just for that 1 second and think like, damn, if I did this, how is this person gonna feel?
I also think that I'm gonna add to it, but I think that people was brought up like that indirectly. You get what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't taught to have pride.
I grew up with pride because my mom was a single mother, and my mom rarely asked for handouts, and there was 6 of us. My mom's still not married to this day. Not to even bring her up, but I'm just saying, my mom's still not married to this day. She raised 6 kids by herself, like on her own. So, and like I said, my mom literally rarely asked for favors. My mom type of time was, if you gonna do it, thank you. But if you're not, fuck you. I'm gonna make a way. And I know a lot of women that are like that deal with pride issues, and it's not always good. Sometimes it's okay to ask for help. I know people that don't like to hear no. But in life, you're gonna hear no. In life, people are gonna tell you no. That don't mean stop. That means keep going. You know how many, like I said, you know how many unsigned artists that are signed now because they didn't accept no for an answer. You know how many people that got doors closed in their faces for that specific reason, and then just stop and shut the shit down because they didn't get where they wanted to go in the time that they felt like they needed to be there. I don't care what you believe, because we're not gonna make this about religion. I don't care what you believe. Let me say this again. God has a plan for you. He has a vision for you. And if you don't put the work in, ain't nothing gonna come to you. It's just gonna be sitting there waiting for you to put the work in, the ambition in. Trust me, you don't gotta always kick down the door. Somebody gonna open it for you when they see the work ethic that you continuously put in. Like, damn, this person ain't stop. And every time they came back consistently, they came back better and better and better and better. And sometimes hearing no makes you a stronger person, especially when you don't like hearing no. You're like, oh, fuck that. I'm going to keep going until I hear yes. Like, I'm going to use myself for instance. I went to jail. I did 6 years. I came home. When I came home, I already knew that I didn't want to go back to the streets because I didn't want to go back to jail. So I started working. My mind state was to start, well, I ain't gonna say I started working. My mind state was to get a job. You know how many times I heard no? Because of my record and because of my history, my background? 100, 1,000 times, maybe more.
It took me like 2 years to get a job.
Exactly. It took me like a year. Exactly. It took me like a year and a half, 2 years.
I was doing tip agency.
Yeah,
Get a real official to get a official
That's
job.
how I got. Honestly, a tip agency was my first long-term job.
They use you too.
A tip agency was my first long-term job before I got the job I got now, because I'm in the union now. So it took for me to start working to be like, damn, I like this shit, because it was more consistent. Even though selling drugs, it was great money. But working, I didn't have to look over my shoulder. I wasn't trying to make enemies with my co-workers. I wasn't beefing with the niggas from the very next block over. I didn't have to worry about them coming to shoot I didn't have to worry about my coworkers coming, spinning the block, trying to shoot my shit up because I'm selling more than them. And I'm stealing their customers and my shit popping and theirs not. I didn't have to worry about my coworkers coming to rob me because we was all making the same rate. I didn't have to look over my shoulder. And that feeling for me was a great relief. Learn how to suppress your pride. And you have to, and we're gonna go back to this, you have to teach your children, especially with our young men, fellas, and this is for my fellas. Because we have a lot of angry sons out here because we're not taking care of them. We're not doing our due diligence. There we go. We're not doing our due diligence. We're not doing it. I'm getting tongue tied, but fuck it. We're gonna keep this in. We're not doing it. We're worried about the wrong shit. We're worried about keeping up an image. We're worried about keeping our street name alive. We're worried about keeping our respect alive. We're worried about too much that don't got shit to do with nothing. Instead of focusing on, no, not even yourself. Instead of focusing on the young man or young woman that you have coming up, you worried about the wrong shit. I'm not saying don't get your paper. No, that's not what I'm saying. Respect, you gotta understand, respect is due to a dog. Motherfuckers gonna respect you off how you move. When you move funny, niggas gonna look at you like, damn, I ain't fucking with him. He move funny. If you move solid and you've been that same person since a motherfucker knew you, you stay in your lane, you're not trying to jump here, then jump here, then jump here, and then now these niggas get money, so you chilling with them. The main nigga get locked up, so everybody fall off. So now you over there chilling with the op that them niggas was beefing with, them niggas was the next niggas up getting money. Then that nigga get booked. Now you over there chilling with these niggas. They might not have no ops, but now you chilling. They might not have no ops, but now you chilling over there with them. Some people just don't know how to stand on their own two feet.
But I gotta know yourself. It's like you gotta know yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta know. If you don't know yourself, how can you help somebody else?
No, you can't.
You can't help nobody else if you don't know yourself.
You can't.
That don't even add up. You can't say, well, I'm gonna help this person out, because some people wasn't taught how to help themselves.
Don't even know how to truly love themselves. And like I said, let certain shit just go. Because sometimes you have to know what to do and what not to do. And sometimes you have to own up. Sometimes you have to own up because a lot of people don't know how to own up for their mistakes that you made. You feel me? Some people in life be like, all right, I was wrong for this. And admit they're wrong and be like, listen, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And sometimes that's all it takes. Is be like, all right, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Like, you was right. And I was wrong. Some people don't even know how to do that. And then, like I said, ultimately, it can fuck up your friendship, it can fuck up your relationship, and it make a lot of genuine good people not want to be around you. Because me, as a person, if say me and you chilling, right? We both know we know Punchy. Say me and you chilling. Punchy have like an event or something. You feel me? Punchy tell me to tell you to come through. You tell me you not going because Punchy didn't personally invite you. So when you don't show up and I show up, and they ask me, yo, why? And Punchy asked me like, damn, why Rob ain't come? You tell me why you ain't come. You didn't tell the person why you ain't come. You told me. Right. And Punchy asked me, instead of me saying, oh, I don't know,
Tell them the truth.
I tell them the truth. Because that's what you told me. You talk to the person again, the person tell you what I said. And me, I'm expecting you not to feel no type of way, but you do. And I feel like I shouldn't apologize because I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong, but yet, I'll feel like it ain't nothing wrong with how you feel. But yet, hold on, but yet, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would feel some type of way. So, therefore, that's why I said people got to think before they do stuff. Because how would I expect you not to feel no type of way now if the roles was the reverse? I would expect, I know me, I would feel some type of way like, damn, why, if I wanted them to know that's how I felt, I could have told them about my mouth.
That goes back to what I said. You gotta know yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta know that, okay, if I relay this message, it's gonna cause a bunch of headaches. So, the best thing to do is not say the message. You would tell.
But like I said, that goes. Like
you would tell me, well, look, I'm not getting into that. I'm gonna show up and you tell them. It's all about how you handle it.
Yeah, because you could have just been like, or like I said, you could have just been like, I don't know, and let them handle that. Because like, no, because I said it wrong. I did say it wrong because that does cause conflict. If I'm like, I don't know, call them and ask them. Now you're already upset that person. Because
lying. That's lying. Because the nigga, listen,
you're lying. Hold on.
A nigga know you're lying.
Yes, you're lying, but yes, you're still causing conflict because now you already, mind you, angry. You feel some type of way that you invited this person and they didn't come because. Now I'm telling you why they didn't come because you didn't personally invite them. So now you're upset. So the first thing, come on, we gonna keep it real. Your first thing of thinking is, all right, I'm gonna call this person. You might not call them right then and there, but you're gonna call that person because that thought's still gonna be in the back of your mind, like, damn. Especially if you haven't seen that person in a long time and you already had you and Punch already got a rapport. You got a rapport with that person. You're like, damn, I miss that person. You're gonna call them like, damn, why you ain't come to my All right, well, I already know why you didn't come, but why I gotta come to that? Damn, I thought we was better than that. I did invite you. I just didn't personally call you and invite you, but I told who I was talking to at the time to tell you.
But as I'm saying, though, it's all about how you handle it, and then it's all about the person you're relating the message to. Because
I'm relaying the message to the person who invited you.
Yeah, but that person might not give a fuck. He might say, man, okay, fuck, let him stay where he at.
Exactly. But if y'all already got a relationship and y'all got a rapport,
he did the fuck all right.
Yeah, but if y'all already got a relationship, this is what I'm saying. If the person, that's what I'm saying. If the person's not like that, y'all already got a relationship and a rapport, nigga, like I said, they can fuck up your friendship. Now, why do I already invited you by telling the person that I was talking to at the time to tell you to come? Everything doesn't have to be a personal invitation.
Yeah, I'm saying you cut them off once they get like that.
Yeah, everything don't gotta be a personal
If you get somebody that much pride,
yeah,
then you just stop dealing with them.
But you get those people. Some of those people are beautiful fucking people. They just, like I said, they don't know how to deal with their pride, or like I said, it could be something with inside themselves that they don't know how to deal with. And that's why I'm glad we worked this topic up, because a lot of people are dealing with these things that they don't know how to deal with, because they've been dealing with them for so long that they're comfortable with this. And some people, yes, are stuck in their ways and don't even notice it, because they've been like this forever. And this is what I'm saying it starts at home, and it starts with our children. We have to teach our children not to be prideful and think before they do things and have a thought process, because like I said, we got, like our first topic was, we have too many single parents out here and not enough joint households where you're seeing your mom struggle, you're seeing your dad struggle, and even if you don't see him struggling, you know off sometimes how they react, you know that something is wrong. And if they tell you nothing, you still like, yeah, man, I know ain't nothing wrong, something wrong.
So everybody learns to fix their pride at a different age.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying you gotta.
But no matter how you say start, in life, everybody gonna have a different maturity stage. It might take this person 40 years. It might take this person 30 years. It might take you 5 years. It might take somebody 3 years.
It might take somebody a couple days.
It might take them a couple days. It's time on different people.
Different people. But that's why I said it starts at home. You wanna practice some certain things. Not saying that you have to implement this every day, but you still wanna practice this inside your household so your kids know humility. Want to teach them how to be humble.
Only if they was taught.
Yeah.
You can't.
But as an adult, but yeah, you can't teach something.
You can't teach something that you're not taught.
That's true. But if
you got life lessons, but everybody's making kids, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's making kids.
And they just have
kids is making kids. Pride is going to be pride. Get over it at some point before it's too late. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Thanks for watching.